Everything in this video is for general information and educational purposes only. Nothing presented constitutes financial product advice, personal advice, or a recommendation to acquire or deal in any financial products. Any examples are illustrative only and should not be relied upon as indicators of future performance, as past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance.
All right, everybody, hope you're doing well. Just going to do a quick video on how to set up the alerts for the various indicators that we have in our premium package, and just just like a starting guide as well for people who are just getting into TradingView and don't really understand how all these things operate. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the LTVW, which is our, this is the main indicator in the suite. This is, we've stacked all the effort into this one, and it is the what we use to trade with on a daily basis. So I will just step through the important parts of the indicator here. So with the 4-screen setup that you can see here, so this is taught in the course, and we normally so this is set up with a 1-day, 12-hour, 4-hour, and a 30-minute screens, or sometimes a 1-hour screen, depending on how you're feeling on the day. I often trade on the 1 hour with Bitcoin. Sort of gives you some of these nice swing fails and things like this, as you can see with this particular point here. That was yeah, 30 minutes. It was pretty good on there, and it was yeah, pretty good on the 1 hour as well. So sweep through the developing value area high there, and also the developing quarterly value area low. But anyway, let's get into setting up the alerts, because that's what we're here for. So if you want to set up alerts on for each of these, so that you get the alert when the price trades through one of these levels, so a monthly level or a weekly level or a quarterly and yearly, so on and so forth. Also, the LTVW has the rolling VWAP in there as well. So standard is 365 days, so that's a year, obviously, and so there's a yearly rolling VWAP. So I'll go through setting up the standard one for that to be alerted as well. And yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, it's previous as well. So if you want to set up the alerts, the easiest way to avoid having to click around all over the place is to select the name of the indicator you want to use or want to set alerts for. That will highlight it on the one here. So in this case, this is the quarterly. Go over to your little alarm clock here, and then click on the alerts and hit the plus. And that will set you up with the LTVW level crossing. Just set once per bar. Because we're on the 12-hour chart here, it's already set up for the quarterly because it automatically selects that. Once per bar. If you select only once, it'll only trigger once, and then it'll be disabled. So make sure you set the once per bar. And then if you just hit create, it will slot the alert in, and there you go. So that's so that will give you alerts for the crossing of the quarterly levels and the previous quarterly value levels as well. So very high quarterly level, all these levels that's on this screen. If you want to do the yearly, monthlies, and dailies as weeklies as well, sorry, I just need to change this because I've got it set to the wrong thing. Time period order. Oh, sorry, it's on the 30-minute. That's why. Okay, weekly. All right, so once again, we're on the daily chart here. Select the LTVW. Go here, hit the plus button. There it is. Leave this the same. You can make changes to these, but if you're just setting up, first of all, just get used to how this operates and how you get the alerts and when they occur. Just leave this all standard. Just the only thing you got to do is make sure this once per bar is selected. And then that'll add one in there. Same deal here. You're already in there, hit the plus button, and once per bar, away you go. And same as this one as well. Plus button, once per bar, and you're done. So that'll give you all the alerts. So one thing to note here, if you want to get extra fancy with any of these things, you can be very selective in what you're choosing. So you can say, well, I only care about the crossings of the previous value area high or value area low, and you can do that. You can go and select those in there, and once again, once per bar, and that will because it's set to value area low, it will only tell you when it crosses down here. You're only going to want to do that if you once you become a bit more advanced and you're looking at the chart and wanting to know what's going on. Otherwise, I would just recommend just just receiving all the alerts. Yeah, that's about it for that. If let's go to the CS9 now. So you can see I've a 12-hour chart. I like to use CS9 on 12 hours. It's very similar to the TD9, the infamous TD9 indicator. You can see we've had some cracking predictions here and here. Get that little thing out of the way. There. Here. Made some very good trades in this area here and here as well. So, and here too. So you can see this is a fantastic indicator on the 12-hour. Once we get around the 8 and the 9 is generally where you are looking for some sort of reversal to happen, and you'll be looking for something on the lower time frames to actually get a tighter entry. So that's what I like to do. So if you're setting this up, same thing again. Select. We want to select this one. It's on the 12-hour. Also works on the daily, but I mainly look for it on the 12-hour with Bitcoin. Can normally just do a bit of back testing if you have a different coin, just to choose the appropriate time frame that you think it works better for. And then select it. So what you want to do is it should automatically set to the top one, which will be all alerts. So it'll advise you when you have the CS8 and the CS9, so it gives you the heads up. If the 8 completes, then sometimes that'll be it as well. And then also down here you can select individual ones if you want. Buy and sell is obviously the top and the bottom. Alert. This oversold, overbought alert gives you alert every time it goes past the 9. So if it's traveling past the 9, like in the case it is up here, it will give you another alert for there, just to keep you on the ball. Make sure, if you wake up in the morning and have a look at all your alerts, then you're made aware that you're past the 9. But in general, I just keep these as default. I normally have set things up as the default as the all-inclusive option. If you want to go fancy, then go start selecting things and testing things. But in general, it's pretty good. So once again, once per bar, hit the create. It'll slot in an alert for you, and you'll get notified when something happens. And equally, I'd recommend doing this on the aggravated rolling VWAPs as well. I'm going to come down to this other chart. Just because you probably want to select a different time frame than the dailies or whatever. So 30 minutes is normally pretty good, or 15 minutes. You can see here Bitcoin's been playing pretty nicely with the 91-day, bouncing it off the very area high, or the first standard deviation in that case. You see some reversals happening in these areas here. If you want to set up the alerts for that, same as before, click on it. It's the easiest way. Hit the plus. If you don't click on it, you'll just have to select it out of the list here. So you can see it's in the list. But anyway, once again, just this one will be all of the levels once per bar, and hit the create. You do want to set all these up though when you're doing this. Should have done that before. I'll just give you a demonstration of the ones that I particularly like on Bitcoin. And if we then select on it and then hit the plus button. Why is that not working? Nothing like a live demonstration. Anyway, give it a few minutes. The aggregated rolling VWAP, it's actually quite a lot of calculations going on in the background. It can actually be a bit slow. So that's what that error was before. It was basically taking too long to back calculate it. It's going to be a fucking bitch here too, isn't it? What the fuck? Oh my fucking God. Oh, about fucking time, you fucking prick. All right, so if you want to get all the alerts, as before, just click on that. Hit the alert button. You probably want to change this to some other time frame, so maybe maybe 15 minutes once per bar, and then hit the create. And so that'll give you an alert every time Bitcoin price cuts through one of your rolling VWAP lines, including these standard deviation lines, or the value area highs. And yeah, that's about it for that. So they're the main ones I would set up as an initial, if you're just first out starting to trade, and that'll give you a nice daily sort of bias. Go check all your alerts and see where we're at with all those indicators. I'm going to go through the liquidity hunter as a separate video just in a minute, because that is yeah, it's just a bit more to that. That's a whole strategy rather than just a couple of indicators. And yeah, that's about it. Actually, I should have spoke about the double smooth stochastic, because 12-hour double smooth stochastic is my favorite at the moment for sort of high time frame biasing. So yeah, I'll flick over to my main chart here, so you can see this one's marked out quite well. Oh, it's a bit on the messy side, but you know how it is. And if I get rid of a few of these other things, so 12-hour chart, double smooth stochastic, the Blau method is yeah, you can see here that there's a lot of nice correlations. Obviously missed one there, got back up there, down there, some really good entries. I've got some really classic entries here, excellent entries here, got out here, got back in here, got out there, pulled back in here, traded that up there, and then just been waiting for this bit of a pullback, and I think I'm going to get back into some swings very shortly. Anyway, that's how you do that one. Once again, click on the name of the indicator, go over to the bell, alarm clock, hit the plus button, choose the correct one. So I'm mostly concerned about Blau. I might change this to make a universal one. I didn't realize that was like that. Once per bar, and hit the create, and away you go. And so that'll give you an indication when we not only when we cross through these levels here, but also when we have this crossing point. So you probably didn't notice that when I was doing that, but we have the crossings, and you also want to sort of set this up as the oversold, overbought. So this is the best one to use. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. I'm gonna go. Anyway, thanks, and I will speak to you next time. Happy trading.
If you enjoyed this content today, please smash the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. So if you want to learn how to trade and really master the markets, see the links down in the description below, where you'll find links to our premium indicator suite, our infamous premium Discord group, and the Market Mastery 3 training course, where you'll learn not only how to trade with our trading style and our premium indicators, but also get a well-rounded view of the macro economy and liquidity cycles.